Hello, Aries. Welcome to Soul Intuition. This is your general collective reading. I've got your oracle cards ready to go for you, Aries. But please do keep in mind that this is, sorry, my dog's talking. This is a general collective reading, so not every single message may resonate with you. Please take what does, leave what does not here, because it could be a message for someone else. Okay. As I was getting into your energy, I was trying to see what I could get without looking at any cards. And I feel at this time, Aries, you could be waiting on something. I kept getting this energy of like sitting, waiting. It's an interesting energy. It feels very quiet. It doesn't feel, I have to say, I'm not getting a ton. There's not a ton of messages coming through just in your energy. So I feel like you could be waiting for things to shift, or things could be shifting. I'm hearing into place, into gear. I'm hearing as we speak, Aries, and maybe you're waiting to make some bigger or bolder moves. Something like this here. It's like, it feels good. It feels positive, but you're kind of in a pause or trying to collect yourself or collect a little bit more information before you take the leap forward. All right, so let's see what your oracle cards have to say. First card out, we have realization. Kind of sounds a little bit familiar based on what I was just talking on. We have cosmic womb, the divine feminine. Some of you could be a divine feminine or dealing with a divine feminine. We have mindful, groupthink. Some of you are going through like big crown chakra upgrades, crown chakra shifts. I was immediately drawn into the purple. Some of you could be coming into new realizations about what your soul's purpose is. Something that you feel very drawn towards. It's like, and with this cosmic womb, remember how I was talking about sitting and waiting for something? I feel like the incubation period could be coming to an end of something, this thing. All right, let's see what else you have. You have surrender and free spirit. So Aries, I feel like at this time, you could be coming into some realizations, some new starts, and it feels like about a journey, about a path forward. You could have, I'm hearing taken some new turns, or there's been like a twist of fate is something that I'm hearing. And I'm really drawn into in this realization card how it's all a night sky, except through this keyhole, through this open passageway, there's some new light coming in. So there could be something here for you, Aries, where maybe it almost feels like you thought there was nothing. It feels like you're finding a new way through, or a new sort of, there's something that was hidden from you that you're opening the gates to. And I feel like it could be through like an incubation period where maybe you've let go of perhaps some control, or so, it's almost, I'm hearing like predetermined, some situation or idea that you had from the past, or some, it almost feels like some, it's interesting. I keep downloading all of these words. I'm hearing internalized. It's like you had something that you were carrying. Could be from like generational trauma, since we've got this womb energy kind of here, where I feel like you've let it go. You've surrendered. You're also giving this feeling of control to the universe to move you with flow into the direction that you're meant to be going towards. Hawks could be really significant spirit animals for you at this time. You could also be like embracing hawk energy and flowing with this kind of free spirit energy. Some of you could be collaborating with others in like With this, it says mindful groupthink. You could be collaborating with people in your community, or you could be meant to collaborate with people in your community about, I'm hearing spiritual evolution. It feels like you could be coming into collaboration with others related to your soul's growth. This also could be triggering a lot of realizations about this new path, this new way forward, this new start. Now I'm being drawn back into this initial energy. There could be things opening up for you. You could be having these realizations about this surrender in this incubation period, something that you're waiting on to develop, waiting on to grow, but it's like you're not taking the steps forward yet. Really interesting energy. Some of you, nature is really important. This tree kind of looks like an oak tree, so that could be significant. I know where I'm from, there's a lot of oak trees. Lavender is also significant, again, relating to the crown chakra, also lotus flowers. There's a big call with you right now, Aries, where nature is going to be really supportive of you in helping you. It's like, it feels like bridge new pathways. Downloaded. Maybe that means something to you, Aries. Some of you have a goal that feels a little bit unattainable. It feels pretty far off or in the distance. There is kind of a message here, Aries, where it's like, just get going. It's like, take the step, take the initiative. And that could be, remember I spoke about this waiting energy, not making steps yet. I feel like your guides are like nudging you forward. You could be realizing this now. You could be having realizations about what you need to come out of this incubation period and move into more, it almost feels like more receptive types of communication and coming together with others in order to learn and gain information. You could be needing to surrender a little bit of perhaps a feeling of, you could be needing to kind of let go of a little bit of your independence in order to kind of merge with a community in order to gain some of this knowledge. All right. Interesting message coming through with all of these cards. There's something else with this cosmic womb. Again, I'm seeing a lotus flower in this card, it looks like. For those of you, whether you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine watching this, a divine feminine or divine masculine Aries watching this, there's something really significant about divine feminine energy here. It's either your internal energy that you're needing to, I'm hearing, cultivate within you, of femininity, of receiving. So perhaps in your community, Aries, when others want to engage with you or give to you energetically or give you information to help expand your mind or your perception, or even perhaps spiritual gifts, perhaps you need to open up to being more receptive of these gifts, okay? You also could need to open up to being receptive of your spiritual gifts, intuitive or psychic gifts, Aries. That's so funny. I thought I saw a waterfall in this card. So waterfalls could be significant to you, Aries. There could be a waterfall that you're visiting, or it's just like the symbolic energy of a waterfall, flowing water. Some of you could need to be purging some emotions. Some of you could need to let feelings really flow out of you with the surrender energy in order to be able to have this kind of, it feels like a very like soul family, close-knit connection with, I'm hearing the world around you, others around you, with nature. I'm hearing it opens up a lot of possibilities. I think that's all I'm getting from your oracle cards. So Aries, let's get into your tarot message. What's this message for Aries? Sun, moon, and rising. What do they need to hear, know, or see at this time? Archangel Michael is coming through for you guys. Some of you could work with Archangel Michael. Some of you could benefit from getting to know Archangel Michael's energy. If you'd like to talk about it, let me know. All right, what's this message for Aries Collective? Sun, Moon, and Rising, what do they need to hear, know, or see for their best and highest good? Throat chakra for some of you Aries. Blue crystals could be really beneficial. Doing some throat chakra clearing or healing would be great. All right. Nine of Swords, the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. All right, Aries. The reason my throat chakra cut out could be because some of you could be wanting to communicate something that you're kind of nervous about. Some of you could be experiencing a tower moment or could have recently experienced a tower moment. This could be upcoming for some as well. I don't want to, I'm hearing like ruffle any feathers. But there could be some sort of unexpected experience in some version of Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups can be a relationship, either romantic or family, platonic perhaps, or business. It could be some abundance, okay? We also have the Knight of Cups here, which could be a romantic proposal, following your heart. There are a couple of potential scenarios coming through. Some of you could be experiencing kind of an unexpected shift in a Ten of Pentacles. So relationship, business situation, something to do with money, some abundance, some blessing that is actually positive, okay? But it feels like you're nervous about it for some reason. You're like, perhaps this is a situation where there was some challenge before, some upheaval before, and you're a little bit hesitant to go back into whatever this is. It could be like, oh, this feels so great right now. Like my heart is being called here. I'm receiving this wonderful offer that feels in line with my heart's desire, and it makes me feel abundant. I'm hearing successful as well, Aries. But there is kind of this, I'm hearing carried over energy of Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, perhaps some sleepless nights, worry, and the Tower. There is some kind of enlightening information coming in for you though with this Tower. It almost feels like, Aries, you could be a little bit more worried about whatever this is than perhaps necessary. There could be some sort of information coming towards you, could be this Knight of Cups, that makes you feel like maybe you could breathe a little bit easier, okay? Some of you, this is a situation to do with family. I just heard children could be involved, okay? What is this? I think that was it. Maybe that was just a message for someone. All right. What's going on for my Aries collective? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know at this time? Messages of love, light, and clarity. Thank you, angels. 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. We've also got the 10, which, wait. I have a card from another deck in here that's also 10 of Swords showing. So Aries, you could have been through a series of really difficult and painful situations or endings, because I had the 10 of Swords from this deck and the 10 of Swords from another deck show itself to me. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the 9 of Cups. Some of you are planning to use your pain, your suffering, your challenge, and channel it into a more successful, more stable future, okay? There are some wish fulfillments coming in for you here from the universe, from your guides. They see what you're doing here. They see how you're transmuting this pain and this energy. And since I have 2 10 of Swords here, this one's stuck here from another deck. There's no reason that it should have been shown to me other than my angels wanted you to know that we see your struggle, okay? We see what you've been through. We see what you've persevered through, okay, Aries? Some of you have endured a lot of emotional pain, a lot of pain in the heart chakra, and it feels like you're at a place now where you're working through that in a really, I'm hearing, diligent and positive way. Okay, what are the next 2 cards out? I've got the 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, Some of you could be in the Empress energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Doesn't have to be, only take it if it's resonant for you. But some of you, and again, Empress can represent the divine feminine. So you could be a divine feminine Aries or dealing with a divine feminine energy. There's something about you here moving towards a personal victory or a personal success. The color blue is jumping out at me here. So throat chakra, again, you could need to speak your truth in this matter in order to achieve the success, okay? It almost feels like a lesson that needs to be completed through your voice, okay? We've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, as I said before. Five of Pentacles is an energy of lack, feeling removed from. Some of you could have been removed from a significant divine feminine energy in your life. This could be a romantic partner, a friend, a mother figure perhaps for some. I'm even picking up on a mentor for some of you Aries. You could have been removed from that energy and now you could be experiencing some success in line with them. Some of you could also be coming back into a connection or a relationship with a divine feminine, or if you're the divine feminine, you could be initiating this reconnection. I'm hearing born from a place of your personal version of success. Okay. What's the last card out here for Aries? We've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So Aries, you could be dealing with another fire sign. Your energy as Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. King of Wands came out. Couple things coming out here. Okay, so if you are in connection with another, I feel that you are coming into alignment. Since we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, I'm hearing mirroring each other. You're bringing forth the same energy. You're able to meet, and I feel that that's what's kind of alchemizing the success. Some of you could also be bringing into balance your own internal masculine and feminine energies. The lion is a significant spirit animal for you at this time, Aries. Look up those spirit animal qualities. There's also something here about music. This isn't music notes, but I'm seeing it as music notes, like floating through the air. There's something very significant about music, about sound. Binaural beats is coming through. Frequency music is coming through. Records could be very significant for some of you at this time, Aries. My ear is starting to ring. I also just heard that some of you have like a special kind of chair or seat in your home where you listen to music. That's coming through. But I do feel like whether this is, masculine and feminine in our 3D experience, or this is your own internal energies, Aries, I feel like you're coming into a place of so much balance and harmony. And it's only contributing to your success. Empress coming out here. So again, you could be, and since Aries is represented by the Emperor in the tarot, I feel that for a group of you, you could be in a divine feminine, divine masculine dynamic, or twin flames, divine counterparts, however it resonates for you. There could be a little bit of that here. Okay, tell me more about this Ten of Swords that came out. The Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're transmuting your pain and your challenges, all the difficulties, all the things that have come to an end. You're choosing to use this as creation energy, and it's calling in abundance. I feel like you're creating, I just picked up the deck and the Ace of Pentacles was left on the table. You're creating abundance and new opportunities. I feel like because you've done such great work of moving through your challenges, your angels are bringing in all of the blessings that you've been working towards manifesting. Nine of Cups, blessings. It's something that I feel that perhaps a group of you won't see coming. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Pisces, Cancer, or Gemini. But I feel like for a group of you, you won't see this coming. You won't see this gift coming. Some of you, it could already be in your present experience. Some of you, this could be upcoming. Some of you could need to speak from a heart-centered place in order for this to materialize or manifest into your reality. Crawfish are coming through as very significant. Again, it could be spirit animals. Some of you could actually have seen one recently. I feel like I'm seeing someone fishing and pulling out a crawfish. Again, there's this energy of maybe not seeing it coming, not thinking it's possible to alchemize, to bring either a connection or your own internal energies into balance. It's kind of like, I feel like you could be blindsided by whatever this blessing is. It's so unexpected. Tell me about this Six of Wands for Aries. What do we need to know? The Star card. Yeah, this is destined for you, and it's going to come through as a shock. We have the Tower coming out now, and I think we had the Tower in the beginning. It's going to come as a shock to you, this divine alignment, this destiny, this personal success. Seven of Wands, the King of Swords. Again, there is this energy of conversation. Perhaps, Aries, you need to... All right, there's a story coming through here. Some of you could need to have a conversation. This could get very specific. Some of you could need to have a conversation after a period of distance, separation, stagnation about things that you've realized and decisions that you've made in regards to wanting to come out of a stagnated place with a soulmate. We have the Empress and the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands. There is movement forward here. There's potential for conversation coming into balance. Six of Cups is an energy of a past life soulmate. There is an element of karma here with this. It feels like where it's like you needed to have some sort of, there needed to be some lessons learned through a period of difficulty, distance, or just, it could almost be as simple as not seeing eye to eye, okay? Something needed to become illuminated through the challenge, through the difficulty. Some of you could have gone through two different really challenging cycles with this soulmate, for those of you that it resonates. And it's kind of like, after this challenge, after this difficulty, something has shifted here for you and quite possibly them. Remember, I mentioned the mirroring with the King and Queen of Wands, where a conversation could, I'm going to say could be. I feel like perhaps, Aries, you could be having some difficulty with the throat chakra at this time and expressing yourself. I feel like there's a lot beneath the surface, but you're waiting. Remember, I said waiting to speak your truth, your heartfelt truth. Your heartfelt truth has something to do with desire or a wish fulfillment. There's a message coming through here that perhaps some of you, there could be an element of feeling unworthy of what you're wanting. Again, an energy of waiting. Aries, you're waiting to say something here. And I feel like it's not because you don't necessarily know what to say. I feel like there's just some hesitancy with the delivery. I'm feeling like, Aries, if you look around you, it almost this feels very metaphysical. So this may be a challenge for some people. But I feel like, Aries, if you look around you, if you see all of the divinity that you are and in the others around you, and you focus that energy towards, focus your divinity and your power towards your personal goals, your personal success, it creates I'm feeling it creates a very powerful vortex around you is what I'm feeling. All right, tell me more about the Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. Some of you, repeating sevens could be significant here. Some of you could be having some challenge or some difficulty, having perhaps some self-limiting belief. This feels again tied into whatever this was about, this heart-centered speaking of truth, okay? Some of you could be having a little bit of challenge or difficulty with expressing something in a matter of the heart. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This could be, I just shot my glance over to the King of Wands. This could be to do with a partnership of sorts, romantic, platonic. Take it how it resonates for you, Aries. But it feels like some of you also could be having difficulty kind of getting into this energy. It almost feels like you have some opportunity here. You know it's been divinely aligned for you, but you could be a little bit defensive of it, in fear of it. It's like it feels so great. There's lots of, I'm hearing like love, there's lots of passion about this other energy, whether this is a person or a situation, Aries. But there is like a seed of doubt or like a fear of something. What's the Seven of Swords here for Aries? Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. Some of you, some of you could be a little bit concerned about coming back into a connection. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. Some of you could be a little bit concerned about opening up your heart to another. Remember I said some of us need to speak something. Some of you, Aries, actually could be holding a lot of love in your heart, but for another or a situation, but because of the pain and the challenge you've been through with these two Ten of Swords, you're hesitant to actually speak it. I'm hearing it makes it real. Okay, that was very channeled because I really don't remember what I just said. Again, there's an energy of lotus flowers coming through. Some of you could resonate with how the lotus flower grows. The lotus flower needs the mud and the dirty water in order to make a beautiful lotus flower. It needs the challenge and to go through the darkness to find the light, okay? Some of you could have had to go through really challenging situations with another energy, or multiple times before, Aries, in order to come into a place of love and acceptance of self that you can give to another. Three of Cups is about coming together either with one soulmate or a group of soulmates and collaborating, kind of reminding me of your beginning energy, coming into your community, celebrating, collaborating. Okay. Tell me about this King of Wands for Aries. We've got the Tower and the Justice card. All right. And the Ace of Swords. So it looks like, Aries, whatever you've been holding back from saying, you may finally say. We've got the Eight of Cups, then we have your card, Aries, and the Knight of Pentacles. It looks like there could be an opportunity for justice to come in and correct something that I'm hearing has been broken in the past. It could have sent, I'm seeing two people falling off of this tower, which is traditional for the tarot, but this could be a situation that greatly affected two people. And perhaps there's some justice coming in now. Aries, you could be wanting to speak some truth about perhaps a journey of the soul that you've taken and the things that it's led you towards. I feel that you're still moving slowly in this state of maybe coming out of hermit mode or out of this Eight of Cups energy, which is leaving behind an old version of self to move towards your heart's desire. After the Eight of Cups comes the Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment, okay? So I feel like after making the difficult decision to leave behind this Ten of Swords energy, this challenge, this pain, you've taken the difficult journey, you're transmuting it, and now I feel like it's a matter of you speaking from your heart-centered place about what you've found in your heart, the ways that you've opened up, how you truly and authentically feel about something, someone, some concept, some idea, some spiritual belief. Okay. With the Tower, I feel like there could be a sudden, and especially with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Aries, I feel like you could suddenly decide to, I'm hearing, arrive, to show up, to say the thing, to make the move. There's that same energy here. Yeah, there's definitely like twin flamey vibes for some of you, or divine counterparts, because we got the sun and the moon on either side of the lovers. So there is an energy here of perhaps for people, for a connection like this, divine counterparts that's been at a distance, there could be like a sudden, like, it almost feels like a timeline jump. Like, it feels like you skipped a few steps, and now this opportunity to alchemize and come back together, come into balance, and move through the shadows and the challenges and shift into this higher state of love frequency, love energy, okay? Even if this isn't with another, even if this doesn't resonate for you in a connection dynamic, in a divine connection dynamic, although I do feel that for like 70% of you Aries, this is in your present experience, there is something here about alchemizing your internal energies and being able to move through those shadows and find the light. The universe is helping you with this, and it's leading you towards so much happiness and emotional fulfillment. It's beautiful. Okay, what is the advice for my Aries collective? 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the Hermit. Give me a little bit more for their advice. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse coming out, the 8 of Cups, there's you, the Emperor. All right, let me see. Some of you could be coming back around to make an offer towards another. This feels like your energy, Aries, since we have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Cups. Some of you Aries could have chosen to distance yourself from another energy in relationship, in connection, in business. Apply it to your situation how it fits, Aries, but it feels like after choosing to go on this 8 of Cups journey to deeply reflect, find yourself, and move towards the wish fulfillments that you want, the things that your heart calls you to, it feels that you could be coming back ready to communicate, ready to give, ready to collaborate, to meet halfway. 6 of Pentacles is an energy of equal give and receive, things coming into balance. Remember what I said about this sudden opportunity or this sudden shift? I feel that Aries, for a lot of you, the ball is in your court, whether you want to express. My chest just got really tight. I feel that a lot of you need to use your throat chakra to express what I'm hearing has been brewing in your heart space. I feel that once you do that, so many beautiful positive shifts are going to start happening for you. All the things that are destined for you and I feel like floating around your orbit are going to start landing. And all of these beautiful blessings, all of this beautiful abundance that you've been manifesting is going to be coming into your present experience. Okay, Aries, really cool reading. I hope that it resonated for you, brought you some sense of clarity or validation. I would love it so much if you liked this video and commented. It always makes my day to see how these videos touch your life. If you would like to see more of my videos, please subscribe and turn on notifications. I try to post readings at least once a week. Until next time, Aries, please be well.